Lil B fuck 'em up, Lil B fuck 'em up.
What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Bowling Green Dynasty Rebuild. And in today's episode, we have Northwestern on the schedule. And if you didn't know, we are going up against a familiar face at Northwestern. It's Nick Wiley. Nick decided he wanted to transfer away from BGSU so he can get some playing time his senior season, and he has led Northwestern to a 2-0 record right now. He's been playing pretty good so far. I did check his stats. They look really, really good, as they should. And he also has his brother down there, Kevin Wiley. Kevin transferred from D2 up to D1 to play with his brother, and they have a dynamic duo in the backfield at Northwestern. And this is our first real test in the Big Ten. Falcons are looking to dominate Northwestern in their Big Ten opener. I am looking to dominate, but through the first two games, my team hasn't really dominated. My defense hasn't played that good so far this season. They really haven't. We lost our defensive coordinator. We lost a lot of the perks he had unlocked here at BGSU, and we had to completely start over with the new DC. But we are still winning, and that's the most important thing. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, that way you'll be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. Also slide in the comment section, talk to your boy, we talk back over here. But I ain't gonna hold this up too much longer. I am ready to hop into this game and see what Nick Wiley looks like on the other side. Okay, let's check out the team stats for Northwestern. Their offense is ranked second in the country as far as points, third as far as yards, number 12 as far as passing, number 13 as far as rushing. They have a balanced offense over there. On the defensive side, they aren't really bad. They aren't necessarily good either. We'll just say middle of the pack. For your Falcons, our offense is third in the country as far as points, so we right behind Northwestern. Number 11 as far as yards, number 5 as far as passing, and we're number 80 as far as rushing. We gotta get those rushing yards up, bruh. I don't know what's going on with Joe on the ground, but we have to figure it out. On the defensive side, we aren't that great. We don't give up a whole lot rushing, but we get torched through the air when they decide to pass, and that's bad. Actually, we are ranked, I think that's last. I think 126th is last in the country as far as passing yards given up. We have to do better. We do have a couple guys visiting this week. We got Aaron Meyer, AA Ron, we got Max Rams, shout out to Eric Rams, and we got Dixon Sider. Gotta make sure I separate those two names, because if I say them together, it's gonna sound bad. Top players for your Falcons: Jay Jackson, Jimmy Warren, D Hill. Ain't nothing changed there. Top players for Northwestern, we have Nick Wiley, of course, but he's injured. No, Nick is injured, so we not gonna get to play Nick? Is that what y'all telling me? We waited for this matchup and he's injured? Come on, bruh. But anyway, got the 91 overall right end and the 90 overall fullback. Well, I guess we can go up against Kevin Wiley. Nick has a broken finger and he's out 2 weeks. Well, we are not going to get to play Nick. That sucks. That really sucks. That's the only time we'll get to play Nick.
Hi everybody,
well,
with you, bringing you the
we are not getting the matchup that we wanted, but this is a conference foe. Their offense is good. They have a pretty good running back.
So far, emphasis on so far.
We still have to win this game, even though this is not what we wanted.
You have to maintain your focus if you want to
Northwestern is second in the Big Ten West. We could very well see this team again, though, in the conference championship game. So we can bank on it, or at least hope. All we got is hope.
Bitch!
Hope we got Northwestern on a rope.
Bitch!
We don't want to let them go.
Bitch!
I'm going to let my dogs go.
Oh, yeah!
We're going to get the ball to Big Joe. Oh, Joe Snow.
Yeah!
And I hope that he can up the score.
What?
Whenever I say so.
Hello, motherfucker.
We're live from Bowling Green, Ohio.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
that
should be a great game.
That sucks, man. We don't get to play Nick Wiley. All we can do is hope. All we can do is hope we can play him again. All right, let's see if we can get this offense going. Oh!
Nice yardage on that run. Bowling Green's got a kid.
Is that a horse collar or something?
Fantastic this year.
We'll let Caleb get them yards.
And a nice run by the tailback.
Slide down.
Down to the ground. He's taken
There we go, Joe.
45-yard line. Little handoff. Taken down as he works the left for a nice game.
Why are you running?
I gotta throw it away.
Man, as an offensive lineman, this is the
Cannot
worst
take
thing
a
you
sack.
want to see. Is your quarterback not only getting sacked, but getting
He didn't even
hit like
get
that.
touched,
Those
man.
linemen better pick that quarterback up and start doing a better job.
There's a play fake. Looking for his
Man,
man.
it's nobody.
You know, when you
He's on the run. He's in trouble, and they push him out.
And we get
Pretty
9.
good run, but they're still going to be well short of the first down.
Let's see how much leg Jimmy really
Bowling
got.
Green could take the lead with this field goal. It has the distance.
How much leg you got, Jimmy?
Throw out to Reese now for his
57-yarder.
Time to get you up to date on what's going on.
It's
in
Big
University
Jimmy.
Park. The Panthers have a lethal pass-catch combination.
Now you're doing
for
the
a
Steph
touchdown.
Curry shimmy.
Pittsburgh on
And we got
top,
Pittsburgh leading
14
Penn State. All right.
No, God!
I wish y'all, I bet y'all wish y'all had Nick right now, don't you? Because I'm on your backup head. Nick. I mean, Kevin. I'm going to call him Nick. Kevin. Bring him down, bring him down. Okay. Okay.
Around the 32-yard line. McDonald at the 34. He's tackled at the 34. And that was excellent punt coverage.
I agree, Brad. That was very well defended.
Caught him, but they're going to lose.
Man, we
yards.
get
He was
nothing.
tackled immediately.
Really, nigga?
Oh, my
Coverage and
God.
it's intercepted. He's at the 40. He's tackled around the 33-yard line.
Another interception.
Great job of reacting so quickly to the throw and hanging on for the pick.
Cannot throw the ball over the man's head, I guess. Done thrown an interception in every game this year so far.
Here's the give. Nice run, and he's brought down. Lateral back, and he has it on the corner.
I get you.
Spectacular play, and now it's first and goal.
And now we're going to get
And that was an
gashed by
outstanding
Kevin.
Run by that young man.
Brad, you're exactly right. The ball carrier is able to break through the secondary without much resistance at all.
Go right back to it.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
Deja vu. Ain't this how we started the last two games?
Finding the space to run and just bursting in.
And we got a tie game now. Penn State and Pittsburgh, 14-14. Both teams are 1-1. Penn State is in the top 15 still, even with an L.
He's got a hose for an arm, and already he's tossed 2 scoring strikes.
Dun.
Just need to go out there and play. Here we go.
Come on, Joe. Come on,
Steps out of
Joe.
bounds at the 38.
And that Joe.
Midfield.
And that
He's
Joe.
at the 40.
Here you
Inside
go.
the 30.
Joe.
10. He'll take it all the way
It's
for the
Joe
touchdown.
Snow. Right up the middle. Putting the defense in a pickle.
So they give it to the All-American, and he takes it all the way.
There you go,
Everybody's been talking
Joe.
about this guy before the season even started.
That's what we
And
need you to
today
do.
We're getting a chance to see how good he really is.
He passes it.
There you
This
go.
is a very well-coached defense. They know to get their
Good
hands
D.
up in the air.
Pitches it. He's got the corner. He's to the 40. He's at midfield. Inside.
And that's going to be a touchdown.
And he will score.
We good until they go outside, and then it just
Once again,
downhill from there.
That's his second rushing touchdown of the
because
game.
we can't get our
That was
blocks,
just an excellent individual effort to find the
and then
end
we
zone.
miss tackles. Kevin is running wild.
To be able to eventually put points up, I think that's going to be important for them to try to keep that confidence going
Okay.
here on this drive.
Here's the halfback on the screen. And
Get the
he's
ball
shot
in
out of
Joe's
bounds at
hands.
the 41-yard line.
KD.
He's at midfield. And
There we go.
At the 47-yard line.
Ouch! Johnny bit me, and that really hurt, Johnny, and it's still hurting.
All right, Matt Aarons. It's your time.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Scrambling around. Room around the corner.
Don't see it.
He's at the 20.
Get out of bounds.
Hits him open field. He gets hit out of bounds at the 14.
Okay.
This is the kind of steady, strong drive the coaches love to see. Right now, they're firing on all
Knew that man was coming. Had to get out of there quick. Got a nice little block. And that will be the end of the first quarter. And we are losing.
Talk about scoring a huge first quarter by
We
both
can't
teams.
stop Kevin Wiley
14-10 Wildcats.
right now. Okay, Ronald Freeman.
Touchdown.
There we go. I'm going to need other receivers to step up in the absence of D. Hill.
That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led
And that's
to
a nice way to
touchdown.
do
You
it.
can thank the play caller
Catching the
there.
screen,
Very impressive.
taking it in. Ronald is a free man.
There was so little
And D. Hill
separation.
is
This
out
game
for
can
the
be
game
drastically changed on
with
just one
a
or two
concussion.
plays. Decides to slide.
Gotcha, bitch.
And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
And that Daniel Hurst trying to put the QB in a hearse. I ain't short.
At about the 33-yard line.
Let's go defense. Let's go.
And he has it on the corner. He's at midfield. He's knocked out of
Caleb.
bounds at about the 49. He's scrambling. Runs with it, and he's got room.
Get out of bounds.
Steps out right around the 44-yard line. Play action. Under pressure. He scrambles. Throwing left.
Got him.
And he's
That's
level at
Chad.
the 16.
Chad.
Quick
Bro,
strike to the fullback.
what was
Incomplete.
that?
Tackled after a decent
Okay.
pickup. And they get nice yardage.
Okay,
on that
Joe.
one.
Get up in there.
At the 1.
Oh, we finna punch it in now.
From the 1-yard
HB
line.
stretch, don't fail me
Second
now.
down. They put everyone
We
up
gotta
on the
get a
line.
touchdown, cause we don't want to kick a field goal on the goal line. Oh, they hit. Ralph, throw the flag. We already got somebody out with a concussion.
So he punches it into the end zone for the second time today. Wiley gets the call.
Bring him down.
And they push him out at the 32. He's going to try and scramble.
You missed him.
He's to the 40.
I missed him.
Tackle made at the 47.
I tried to light him
by the
up.
quarterback to tuck that one and run.
There we go.
Quick strike, and he can't pull it in.
Break it up.
Steps out of bounds at the 49.
Okay, 3rd and 5.
Stadium. Halfback's got it.
Ain't gonna be short.
He's tackled right around the 40.
There's no defense.
And he's hammered down.
And what do we
Flags it down,
have?
and this one might be on the offense.
Holding. Receiving team.
Nope. Broken tackle.
Got his man. Can't tack on any
Okay,
yardage.
Mike Potts.
5 yards. He's on the run.
Got him. There, Mike Potts.
He got it.
There go Mike Potts.
Tackle right around
There
the
you go.
46-yard line.
Mike Potts, the one-stop shop for TDs and occasional blocks and first downs.
Now he's scrambling. Heading for the corner. Knocked out
Got a bounce.
at the 18-yard line. McKnight on the toss. Runs outside for a
Okay.
nice gain. The injury doesn't look like
Bruh.
he's going to be able to come back today. Throws off balance, incomplete.
Can I get a block, please?
And he's shoved out of bounds at the 11. Jackson fakes the
Nice.
handoff.
Okay,
Takes him
we'll
out.
take that.
Nice catch. Touchdown.
And
Falcons.
Caleb McDonald.
Bowling Green's been telling anybody that would listen that this kid really has.
And it's still a close game between Pittsburgh
and we've been keeping
and
an eye
Penn
on this
State.
one all day. And for Penn
23-21.
State, a potential upset
Pittsburgh
is
with the
making
lead.
right now.
He throws a dart to the left. They can't connect. Incomplete.
Ooh.
I like turtles.
He throws a dart to the right. Keeps his eye.
Damn.
Makes the catch. And they make the stop at the 46-yard
Sitting
line.
back there
I'd
too
go
long.
Right back to him. He's got the skills to make things
Somebody
happen,
gotta get
and the
home.
defense might not be able to keep up at this moment.
Initial play is covered, and he just takes off running. And now he's open.
And he's tackled at the 36-yard line.
I believe I can.
Bring him down, Terrence Harper.
He throws left.
Pick it off, come on, EP.
Dropped it.
God damn it.
They actually run it.
Run out of the gun. It's up.
He does not.
And he missed
Well, he
it.
had the leg.
No good.
He just ain't
For a
accurate.
second there, I thought it might hook back, but it just kept slicing to the right. That's a tough break.
Ain't no hooking going on here. Okay.
He makes the catch and has
Matt
a first
Aarons?
down. He's
And he
tackled
blocked
in the
him right
open
into
field.
me.
Pressure coming. He rolls out to the right. Tries to get around the corner.
You out of bounds?
At the 30-yard line. There's a strike complete. He's down.
We can get a field goal out of it.
The kick is up.
There it is.
Good.
Jimmy said he ain't
That'll
missing
do
a
it
field
for the
goal
first
this
half.
year.
34-14, Falcons.
And we are up by 20 at halftime. No Nick Wiley and no Kevin Wiley.
Glad to have you with us in the studio.
And they have
for
no
the EA
chance.
Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan.
'Cause you
Innovation
got no
that excites.
chance, 'cause
Reese
that's
Davis
what
and
you
David
got.
Pollock here, completely locked in on that first half.
Hey, Mr. Defensive Lineman,
Let me tell you what happened in that first half.
No chance in hell.
Hat on a hat, hands on the inside. Those big offensive
They had a chance with Kevin.
dancing on a light bulb. Chop, chop, chop,
But without Kevin,
moving guys out of the way.
They just went downhill from there.
Through these defenses.
Yeah, I don't think the defensive line coach is very happy right now. You got to fire off the ball a little bit lower.
And we are running the ball very, very well today.
Right now it's just big box
passing
car,
is
box
trying
car.
to it's trying to catch on a little bit.
You're
Did
not
have the
man enough to
interception,
stop.
of course.
That's the challenge here in the second half. Can you stop the running game? Because right now they're just gashing you left and right.
But Joe,
get you back out for the
Joe showed up today.
Will be along in just a second.
Jay getting it done on the ground.
Everything around the country here got a good game score.
We're locked and loaded. We got all.
We
the big
okay right now.
going.
We okay.
Some helmet stickers later. Yeah, we loaded, man.
I'll try. You think you can keep on your shoes in the second half?
I'll try to. They stinky.
Now we need like
Red and
5 passing TDs in the second half. 5 passing.
They'll bring him down.
All right, so they want to run it. Oh yeah, we got him.
Around the 40-yard
We
line.
got him.
Middle, and he'll lose yardage.
I believe I can.
No, that's Matt Smith with the sack. Put the quarterback on his back, cause we don't play like that.
And he's tackled at the 49-yard line.
You're running the ball for big chunks of yards like that.
Wants to go long and
And Mike Potts, touchdown! Mike Potts is the one-stop shop for TDs and occasional blocks and other things we will not discuss on YouTube.
Come to expect it from.
Let's go, my boy.
Everything you could ask for in a receiver.
He's back. And Penn State is leading by 1 over Pittsburgh.
Watching closely all day
24-23.
We have got an all-out Donnybrook on our hands. Penn State,
an all-out Donnybrook.
24-23.
Come on, pick it off, Tim.
Fuck! Oh, damn it!
And they
push him on out
around the 29-yard line. Going deep.
Oh no.
Plays it out there.
Hey, oh my God.
Around the 28-yard line.
Why can't we not play the deep ball? We got 2 guys over there.
Oh my God!
One didn't even go for the ball.
5-wide outlook. Hit as he threw, and he completes it. He's knocked out of bounds at the 16.
Okay, they want to pass it now.
Nope. And a quick throw.
Bring him down, Eric. There you go.
At the 14. Pitch play here. He gets hit out of bounds.
Okay.
At the 13.
And he's short.
He made the catch, but he didn't get the first down.
Yeah, right now.
After all that, only thing we're going to give up is a field goal. I'm okay with that.
And it is good.
Definitely okay with that.
I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receivers. These guys have worked all week on their preparation to attack this defense.
See anything?
Right now.
And he's taken down at the 29.
Not hold the block. Okay, go!
Tailback knocked out of bounds right around midfield. He scrambled.
Nothing.
Now he's going to run and watch out. He's pushed out of bounds.
There's
He's
Joe.
at the 30. He's at
There's
the 20.
Joe. Ah, he got a shoestring
That was a
tackle.
good-looking play, and it sort of caught the defense off guard.
Bro, I barely got that tackle. There's a touchdown.
They get on the board again. Touchdown.
Good old double J. Jamarlin J.
He looked
Jackson.
determined running the football. Nobody was going to keep him out of the air.
Tackle him.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. He's tackled at the 43-yard line.
He is such a reliable target.
Finish him.
Yeah.
And he's sacked.
That Black
On
Adam.
the offensive line, they've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling
It's Black
turf out of his
Adam.
face mask all game.
And not The Rock. Come on.
And he's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Not this time.
Behind the lines.
Matt Smith.
Fires incomplete.
And he drops it.
Denied.
And down he
They're
goes.
short again.
35.
And that will be the end of the third quarter.
We head to the fourth quarter,
And it
this
is
one might be over.
a straight
The
murder.
Falcons with a huge lead.
No Nick, no Kevin. We do not feel threatened. Oh, man.
Falcon!
Oh, my God.
A lot of teams
Black
lose
Adam.
the intensity when the game's already been decided, but not these young men. Another good stop.
Excuse
right
me,
there.
sir. I want to meet your quarterback. There's Sam Smith.
And he's tackled in the open field. And a nice pickup there. Nice run up the middle. He sails it long.
And he,
That
oh,
close to
my
being
God. He undercut them.
Nice
Joe gonna
run,
get it?
and he's brought down. Wants to throw.
I don't know
outside.
about
Incomplete.
that.
Almost picked off. Inside the 10.
Yo!
What a play, and that'll set up
And
a
watch
first
them
and
call
goal.
clipping.
Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Clipping. Offense.
He's taken down at the 23-yard line. Quick throw.
Sam
He
Smith?
goes out of bounds right around the 8-yard line.
I don't know why he tiptoeing. You were nowhere near the out of bounds line.
Zips it to the back.
Touchdown.
They decided to go to the running back.
Big Joe.
Just a nice
Joe
job by the
Snow.
quarterback of showing great patience here, going through his progressions.
And Pittsburgh takes down Penn State.
Number 15. That
30
loss will now damage their position.
31 to 24.
No one gave this team a chance.
Penn State is 1-2. That's what I was looking at. That would threw me off. But they will probably fall out of the top 25, maybe.
Got that look of a quarterback.
They need to.
in complete control of everything going on around him. Recognizes defenses instantly.
Can't be 1-2 in the top
Throws on time
25.
to the right spot, and he tossed it for more than 300 yards in this one. Pittsburgh wins it 31-24. Elsewhere. We
got Houston losing to TCU right now. 17-24.
And score a touchdown.
Still got a lot of time left on the clock.
24-17.
Quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. He passes it. Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
Man, we got to get a hand up, pick it off or something.
First down. And he shoved out of bounds at the 45.
Pick it off, come on!
Frustrated there. They did
That's the second
everything.
time
They
you
got
could have
to the
picked one
quarterback
off.
and back.
He heaves it deep.
Come
And he
on.
dropped it. Tackle made at the 18. Bowling Green's shown they're every bit as good on offense as the stats would
Offense
suggest.
looking good
Thing that
today.
stood out to me is they are anticipating what this
Especially the
defense
ground
is trying to
game.
do to stop
Here
them.
the last time around.
I expect him to run the ball, kill the clock, and put this one in the books.
Catches it and hit immediately for a loss.
You know, at that point, I think Brad, the quarterbacks are just better off just taking a sack.
Sam Smith. And he took a hit, but he held on.
Here's an opening, and they push him out at the 48-yard line. And he's taken down at the 49-yard line. Got some open field. He's at the 40. Makes it out to about the 40. Tackle made at the 32.
Joe Snow.
They'll bring him down at about the 20.
They just gonna let us run the clock out, I guess. There's Sam.
Tackle right around the 4-yard line.
Picking up 18.
Makes it first and goal. He's on the run.
Oh, and that's an acrobatic catch.
Touchdown. The Falcons knew they had a
from
star
James
quarterback. He came through
Cabral.
And this defense knows how good this quarterback is. In fact,
The Cougars were ranked
And number 21, Houston goes down to TCU. TCU improves to 2-1. Houston drops from 2-0 to 2-1.
Bow down to them? No. A major upset.
Oh,
is now
boy.
final. TCU grabs the W by a
Down,
touchdown.
down.
Throws it and it's tipped
I don't even know why he batted it down.
quickly he closed on the ball and broke up that pass.
Gets it. He's in space. And down he goes.
Okay.
Around the 33-yard line. Well, the stop made there late in the fourth quarter, but this game's been over almost since the beginning. He's to the 40. Brought down at the 39. The Falcons coaching staff stuck to their game plan. It worked. Scrambling around. And he throws it away.
Just throw it away. I'm going to take a knee.
I really don't understand what the offense is
quit
doing.
playing around.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Have to realize what's going on, man. Take a knee and get out of here with the win.
And he'll just take a knee here to kill the clock.
And that's it, folks.
Bowling Green
We come out here and drag Northwestern.
Player came through for him, and they couldn't be happy.
Well, the staff
They didn't have their starting QB, and their starting halfback went out early in the game. But we took care of business, did what we were supposed to do. Defense got stops, a lot of stops, and I like that. And we improved to 3-0. Putting up 62 on Northwestern. I really would have liked to see what Nick Wiley looks like with his brother. But we can just hope that they win out and maybe make it to the Big Ten championship game. Maybe we'll make it as well. And we'll have the showdown then. That's all we can hope for. But we got this dub, baby. Black Adam was on the quarterback's head all day. Him and Matt Smith. And there's Joe. Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe. Mike Potts. Black Adam. All right, we got the player stats here. Jay did have a better game this go around as opposed to the previous game. Even though he didn't have as many yards, we didn't have 3 turnovers or 2 turnovers, however many turnovers he had last game. But we did have 1, had 3 passing TDs. He was only sacked once, which is good. On the rushing side, we got Joe Snow leading all rushers with 180 yards on 16 attempts. Also had 2 TDs. Jay chipped in with 116 yards on the ground on 18 attempts. Had himself a TD as well. Old Caleb McDonald, the all-around man, got himself a rushing TD today, his first rushing TD of his career. We already know that he has a punt return and a kick return for TDs, but that was his first rushing TD. On the receiving side, we got old Mike Potts, good old Mike Potts, with 104 yards on 3 receptions and a TD. Sam Smith had 62 yards on 4 receptions. Joe also had a TD, and James Cabral had that acrobatic TD in the end zone. I might make that the thumbnail. He only had 1 catch for 4 yards, but that, I don't know, bruh. That catch was amazing. On the defensive side, we got Terrence Harper and Eric Rounds with 5 solo tackles. Terrence had a TFL as well, and also a pass deflection. Black Adam had 4 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss, and 3 sacks. Daniel Hurst also had a sack. Terrence Harper had a sack, and Matt Smith had a sack. We were just handing out sacks all day long, baby, like Walmart. Come get your groceries, we put it all in sacks. EP had 3 pass deflections. All 3 of them should have been picked off, but we will take that. Terrence Brooks had a pass deflection, that one that was going into the dirt. He just he decided he wanted to bat it down anyway. And Tim Fox had a pass deflection as well. All right, we have the games around the country. We got Michigan State taking down Georgia State 45-35. We got Boise taking down Air Force 17-11. We got Minnesota taking down number 24 Notre Dame 28-21. We got Baylor barely beating the FCS team 28-21. Come on, Baylor. We got Temple taking down UAB 37-34. That went to overtime as well. And we got Boston College taking down Miami 31-24. And if you will indulge in the game stats, we did lose the first quarter, but we exploded in the second quarter like we normally do, 24-0, and that blew the game wide open pretty much. And we took a 34-14 lead into halftime, and we didn't look back. They lost Kevin, and they could not really move the ball after that. They only scored 3 in the final 3 quarters, and that's not gonna get it against us. And the final score was 62-17. We won every category except turnovers. First downs, rushing yards, passing yards. Turnovers, we did have 1 terrible decision on my part, but don't I say that every time I turn the ball over. And we also dominated the time of possession. Offensive player of the game goes to Jay, even though I thought that might go to Joe, because Joe had 180 yards on the ground. Thought that might have went to Joe, but I'm sure Jay is happy to take that. He did go 16-24 for 250, had another 116 on the ground, 4 total TDs. That was a pretty good game for him. That's a pretty good game. Black Adam had 4 tackles, 3 tackles for loss and 3 sacks to get himself the defensive player of the game. And Kevin Wiley, before he got injured, he was the offensive player of the game for Northwestern, had 6 carries for 118 yards and 2 TDs. He was well on his way to destroying my defense before he got hurt. So we destroyed him first before he can get to us. All right, let's take a look at the recruiting board. We are gaining on Chief Jackson. Hopefully we can get him. It will be nice to have another halfback to pair with Caleb McDonald whenever Joe gets on up out of here. We got AA Run. We're leading on him right now. Hopefully we can lock him up before he gets his visit at Notre Dame. That's what I'm hoping for. We are leading on Desmond Gray, and we have a visit coming up in week 8. We got Dixon Sider. Just had to visit with him. We are in the lead. Hopefully we can lock him up before he visits Vanderbilt. Also have a lead on London Bridges. Just waiting to get a visit on him. We are in 3rd for Jay Jones. This one might go to the offseason. At least I hope it does. And we're leading on Freddie Jackson Jr. Yes, sir. Also have a visit coming up on him in week 8. And we got the rest of the other guys down here. Looking good, looking good. If we weren't looking good, you know I will kick them off the board. And we got Max Rams, who committed to the team. So we have another Rams. We just gonna have Rams, everybody getting rammed today. All right, let's take a look at the top 25. We are currently number 1, of course. We got Stanford at 2, Ohio State at 3, LSU is at 4, Texas is sitting at 5, even though they're 2-1. Got Oklahoma at 6, even though they're 2-1. We got Florida at 7, North Carolina sitting at 8, at 1-1. Alabama is at 9, at 3-1, and they got beat by Texas. That wasn't even close. And we got USC sitting at 10. They also are 2-1. What else we got going on down here? We got Texas A&M moving up. They're 3-0. Virginia's moving up. Rutgers is moving up. Georgia's going down. After they lose to Texas A&M, they lose pretty bad. They got blowed out as well. We got Clemson. What else we got going on down here? UCF lost, which drops them from 12 to 18. Ole Miss lost. They dropped from 14 to 20. Tennessee lost. They only dropped 3 spots. Oregon's a new team in the top 25. Also, Purdue is a new team in the top 25. And Vanderbilt is a new team in the top 25. Who would have ever thought they would see Vanderbilt ranked in the top 25? Michigan is still sitting on top of the Big Ten East. We are right behind them. And then we got Ohio State and Purdue. 4 ranked teams on the Big Ten East side. On the West side, we got Minnesota sitting on top, Notre Dame, Illinois, and then Northwestern. I think Northwestern has a pretty good chance to climb back up to the top. They only had 1 game, and that game was without their quarterback, and their starting halfback went down. So I expect them to climb back up. Hopefully they will, and hopefully we will get the game that we all been waiting for. All right, so we do have some movement here in the Heisman Watch. We got Paris Morgan moving to the top. He had 4 receptions for 139 yards and a TD. Also had 13 carries for 62 yards. Joe had a better game than that, as you'll see here. Joe had 16 carries for 180 yards, 2 TDs. Also had 37 yards through the air and a TD. Jay is trending downward. Both Jay and Joe are trending downward right now. I don't like that, but it is what it is. And we got Ahmad Ford from Stanford trying to ease his way up. And we got Eric Morgan also trying to move on up in the standings. Okay, since we didn't get the matchup that we all were waiting for, I will let y'all take a peek at Nick Wiley's stats so far, as he completed 41 out of 59 passes for 546 yards, 6 TDs, only 1 interception. That's a good TD to interception ratio. He was also averaging 273 yards per game. That's pretty good. He was completing 69% of his passes, and he was only sacked twice in those first 2 games. So not bad for Nick. Alright, if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro.
Really, nigga?
Yes, sir. We got us another win, another game where we held an opponent to 17 points. That's what I like to see from my defense, not the 42 we gave up against North Carolina. Even though North Carolina is a very, very good team, we should not be giving up 42 points, especially in regulation. But in the next episode, we got Iowa on the schedule. They are 0-2, but we can throw that record out of the window. We have to go to Iowa, and we will have 3 straight away games. So we will be away from BGSU or Bowling Green for 3 straight weeks or 3 straight episodes. So we have to get W's on the road, and I like going on the road and silencing the crowd. But if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, that way you be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. Also slide in that comment section, talk to your boy, we talk back. And if you talk enough, you can get on the shout out list. And speaking of the shout out list, I got it right here. Shout out to Michelle Jackson, Product Visuals, Optimal Prime 870, Eric Grams, Warmaster 777, Thomas Bays, Dare, Matt Aarons, Arsenio Patillo, Dearnay Patterson, Andrew Minton, Roscoe_34, JK YouTube, Clips, The General, Eaglecraft, Little Her Guy, Slapshark23, Tim Alvarez, Tony Hawkins, Caleb Harper, Jordan Barker, Afro Magic, Smoking A609, Ethan Marlowe, AA Ron Meyer, AA Ron Kaufman, Caleb Hewlett. And like I say in every episode, I appreciate every last single one of you guys for doing the things you do. Keep doing those things, and everybody's dreams will come true. But yeah, man, I am your HC. This is BG Season 7, Big 7. Until next time, I'm out.